here's how me and my wife was actually able to buy our home. And this is what I think most people need to do. Everybody knows you need to keep your living expenses or housing expense 25% of your take home pay, preferably, but at least your gross pay. But the other thing I would look at is when you look at the total price of the home, the loan that you're taking out, ideally, if you keep that loan between 1 to 2 times your salary, it's a healthy mix for you to be good in terms of quality lifestyle and actually being able to make great progress on the home, as well as even if you plan to stay there a really long time, paying it off soon. In addition to 25% of your take home pay. Now, what's today's scenario? We know that as people start to silently, because this is in the news now, but silently, companies are starting to gear up because there may be a rate cut. And as the rates cut, then it's going to flood the market. How do you know what you can actually purchase? There are many people on TikTok saying, hey, if you give me a salary, I'll tell you. But this is what I would tell you. If you and your spouse or whoever is in your home make $100,000 a year, at max, you really need to be, your loan for your home needs to be $400,000 or less. If you can get it to 3, if you can get it to 2, better. Have more income, more down payment, find a good deal, whatever the case may be. But at max, if you make $100,000, 4 times that income. When you start to go above that, you bought too much house. It's not going to be something you're going to be able to manage through the turmoils and challenges that can come. Second thing, I'm saying this as if you've already really kind of done step 1 of you already got the piece of I have a deposit. I have my money saved for a down payment. If you don't have your money saved for a down payment, then you need to start to think about even buying a smaller home. A smaller home, stay in it for a little while. That will give you 2 options. One, as that home grows, that can help you with the down payment to the next home. 2, that can be the start to help you with your rental portfolio. It's not going to work for everybody. Everybody shouldn't have and own rental real estate. But if you have a passion to grow your investments, that's a way to go. So what's a smaller home? Well, a good sized home, about 2,000, 2,200 square feet. A smaller home is 1,300, 1,500 square feet. You might still have 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, all that. But you're looking at one of the townhomes. In Charlotte, we call it the bungalows. That type of version of a home, because it will get you started. And the whole thing about this piece is if you could just get started, once you're in the game comfortably, the home will work to your advantage. You saving and you investing will also help work to your advantage so that you can build up. Just because you bought one home doesn't mean you have to stay there. And that's where analysis paralysis of what is being said to people is really throwing them off course. Whatever home you buy, it doesn't have to be your forever home. I don't actually believe there is a forever home. But I do know that people buy too much home, and I do know people are not properly buying a home to where it's an advantage for you to move forward. You have to look at the top line of your home as well as what you're paying monthly. I know interest rates are a problem. I know all these things. And I'm not telling you to ignore any of that. But what I am telling you is the center point of wealth in America is real estate. That part I know is true. And the ability to grow your wealth, as soon as you can get into a property, even if you're going to live there, can help you on your journey. Buy when you're ready, and buy properly, and it'll work for you.